Hey everyone, Mark here from the Action Figuratorium, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. This is a Billie Eilish action figure from her music video Bad Guy. This is a 10.5-inch figure, which I believe is roughly the 1/6 scale that is the average G.I. Joe Barbie doll 12-inch figure, and that is because I believe Billie Eilish is kind of short, and so when you put her next to your 12-inch figures, she would properly be in scale. And we're going to actually open the package up and see what we get on an all-new Action Figuratorium. Mark here, back from the intro roll to describe today's episode of an unboxing of Billie Eilish Bad Guy action figure, which is the character right now on screen playing behind me in the yellow tracksuit. We're going to now jump over to the table and we're going to check this thing out. So let's have a look. Here's what the box looks like. It's got some kind of a plain cardboard box, has some artwork on it of the character. You can actually see the head sticking out through the front there, like it's kind of ripped, kind of like the way she ripped through that white paper roll and came out. And this is in the box. I don't necessarily know if it is new. I didn't buy it as necessarily new, but I did buy it in the box. It has some tape on it, so the previous owner could have picked this up and retaped it back up, repackaging it. That's okay though. To me, I feel like it's the same experience. So let's just cut into this and see what we get. So top comes up like such, and this is looking kind of light blue, like teal. That is just the light reflecting on it. It's actually kind of more this color, nice blue. We get some artwork on the inside. Switch cams here. You can see there's the character there, and it sort of opens up, and it is in a cardboard mold. I've never seen packaging quite like this. And there we can see that we actually have her diorama from the music video that I showed, good for reference. And now if we open the character up like a little coffin, the figure, here's something interesting. Also includes this stand, yellow stand, and it's got kind of an interesting sort of little green guy down there. What does that mean? Well, you know what? We don't know. I'm gonna have to go look it up. All right, stand has been built. I'm sure everyone wants to know the stand is. So let's take a look at the figure. It is, of course, just one of these. Let's see how generic the articulation is. I was gonna say it's just look like, like they do most action figures. They take a generic body and they put a sculpted head on it. And I have to say that looking at the body, it's all looks very articulated and functioning and moves very well. He's kind of dressed in this weird, looks like a rain parka. The hair has been attached to the hood and tied in. So when you pull the hood down, the hair kind of stays. It has the same looking outfit, including these weird attachments down here as in the video. The three black, the one yellow, and the cargo pants, which are probably recycled from a G.I. Joe pattern, and just put on yellow, which nothing wrong with that. And you can see that it is a pretty outstandingly weird figure. The head, it's got this really weird kind of stiff hair, like they put glue in it or something. Overall, pretty cool, pretty posable. You know, she can do those weird Billie Eilish things that she does in her videos, where she like rolls around in a ball, or, you know, or it looks like she's hanging out with kids, like she's got friends, but, you know, she probably has no friends. Jumping up in the air, you know, doing weird Billie Eilish stuff. I don't know. Here is the here's the diorama. And maybe do a little bit of this. So, you know, what we're dealing with. The stand's pretty good at holding weight, you know. I don't know. I think this could be a new contender for most fun, most ridiculous action figure, based on these different things you can do and the lack of expression. And I think that we should see if she has any friends that want to interact. Let's bring over the gang here. This hair on this figure is really kind of terrible to touch. And she's like, "Hey, Ozzy, hey." All right, so who else could interact? Well, we've got Kirsten Dunst from those Spider-Man movies. Might make a good friend. All right, they both kind of got cool hair. Weird expression on her face. It's like maybe they're mugging for a selfie shot or something, right? Right. The hand is a little weird. I wish it came with multiple hands, but this is, of course, is kind of something that back in the day you would have bought from like Tower Records or Music Land or something. You wouldn't find these on like a toy collector site, but there you go. There she is doing the classic with and without hood. So, anyways, that's been this unboxing episode of the Action Figure-atorium, where we looked at the Billie Eilish doll, and probably going to give it about an 8 out of 10. To get those extra points, it would require a few accessories. It would require maybe a couple different hands so she could hold something. It might require a slightly better, different face sculpt to make it look more like her. It looks just like something off about it. Maybe that's done on purpose, and so I'm not really supposed to be critiquing. I'm supposed to say, oh yeah, they did a great job of taking a sort of a pop weirdo and making her figure look even more kind of weirdo. The actual pop star, you know, to me comes across as someone who's sort of like high school cute, and the doll is just kind of like generic face planted on a doll, but close enough. So if they'd making the sculpt a little better and giving you a few accessories, I think it would be pretty cool for the dough. I'm probably going to do a few photo galleries of it, or at least use her in quite a few other photo galleries as a special guest. I think she can always show up and, you know, have a guitar slung around her in the background and proceed to make things a little more wacky. So hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and so with that, I bid everyone adieu, and have a great week.